So as most of us know right now, young Thug and Gunna were taken to jail on an indictment, basically a RICO charge. Allegedly, Young Thug is running up a gang that he allegedly came up with called YSL in the like 2012, 2013 in the Cleveland Avenue area of Atlanta, Georgia. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and say allegedly, he pretty much has an 88-page indictment, and they even took on about 28 guys. They wrapped up 28 guys. And I just want to say, man, I'm not saying this, brother. First of all, I'm going to say you're innocent until proven guilty. That is what we talk about in America. That's how the justice system typically works in the United States. So I just want to say to a lot of young brothers out here, man, just leave that street life alone. It's the bill of goods that we've been sold in regards to identifying as a black male through street culture is no different than being told like the Easter Bunny is real or Santa Claus is real. It's just time to let it go. And I know I'm an older cat. You hear a lot of older cats saying it over and over again, but I just don't understand why a lot of young brothers still feel the need to perpetuate street life. And even in rap music, in rap culture, you got a lot of guys rapping about the streets and rapping about gang life and all this and that. But what a lot of young brothers are failing to realize, that your top two biggest rappers being Drake and Kanye, they rap about nothing to do with the streets. I mean, if you're not even talking about street life, because the thing is, there are more of us as young black males or black men that are just hardworking, ordinary, average Joes who just are seeking happiness and the best for our family. The street culture is very small within our community, but it's highly celebrated. It's highly exploited. These record companies exploit it. And furthermore, too, I feel like if Thug and Gunna are to go down for this, I feel like the record companies should go down as well, because they knew all along what was going on. They obviously knew. So they need to be held accountable too. But in reading this, I just don't know. 28 guys, somebody's gonna tell. We know that, You get one of them young boys in there, you tell them the football numbers they about to do, they gonna get to singing, and they're like the choir. They gonna get to singing. And then you have all these indictments, like 88, I think it's it's a 56 count indictment. And then they got them on several other felonies. So I guess they're gonna have to fight each charge one by one. And then this young brother is facing anywhere from 5 to 500 years. So I just don't see the point of rapping about street culture, man. I think you have more in common with people, just regular ordinary day stuff, man. Like going to the grocery store, going to pick up your kids, or going to, Like, more people have that in common than shoot 'em up, bang, bang. And then if you're a brother that's in the streets, I'm going to be non-judgmental in this. If you're in the streets, do you need to sing and rap about it and dance about it? Is that what you need to do? I mean, is that necessary? So I just don't know, man. I pray for the young brothers. I hope they, get out. But we need to just kill this. All this street shit and rapping and being tough, because I'm far from tough. I call the police on the nigga fat. That's just me though. I'm a civilian. I don't do the streets. I don't play penitentiary games because I don't want to do penitentiary time. So to save me that, I don't deal with it. Hey, I'm no street guy, okay? Period, the end. So it's just a message to young brothers, man. Leave it alone, man. It ain't worth it. Because now, even if they get off, if they are to get out, just imagine the money that the lawyers are gonna bleed these guys just fighting this case. You know, imagine the money this lost. Imagine these guys going from mansions to being down in the jail cell on Rice Street. It's just not worth it. It ain't worth it. And then on the RICO charge, man, so basically, let me explain the RICO charge. So the RICO is racketeering, crime organization. I don't know. Look it up, Google it. But it's basically a thing of where they put the RICO charges in place to take down the mafia. Okay? So if they put RICO in place to take down the mafia, which the mafia no longer seems to exist. I don't know, they're probably still around, but for whatever reason, I don't hear young Italian children holding on to that culture for whatever reason, but that's another story. But it was used to get rid of street criminal organizations, starting back with the mob, because the mob boss never got caught with anything. So basically, if you're implicated in a crime, if you somehow were involved, if you somehow gave orders, you're done. And now they're saying this brother's on the phone. They've tapped his phones with him giving orders for hits, which I hope he can get out. I hope it's not true. But man, need to leave the streets alone, man. It's over. It's a different day. And then too, man, you can do so well. If you got a baby on YouTube making $28 million a year, what you hustling for, man? I get it. We all come from messed up backgrounds. Life is tough. Mama didn't have food. But, bro, if you can just get to YouTube and see all the various ways people are making money, you can literally type it in and just duplicate it, man. It's no excuse. So, this is just a message to the young brothers, man. Leave them streets alone, man. Call me.